Hi TIs, it is 4/14/2017 at 1:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am looking a little worse for wear because it's been a hellacious 2 weeks here in dear Florida, which I'm hoping to be leaving very shortly. The escalation of targeting against my person and against Jamo since we filed the UN report is nothing short of barbaric, and most certainly is indeed totalitarian and wildly criminal. And so, as I've said before in many other emails, we are looking to leave, and I most specifically as soon as possible, because my targeting program has been very excessive for many, many, many years. It's 20 years of whomever put me on one of these lists to murder me, destroying my life, and I'm way over it. So, say some prayers for us. Many are needed because it's been very difficult. Two, we had, as I had mentioned before, some really incredible news to share with you about potential class action counsel. We have some more really incredible news to share with you. For all TIs in the California area who are true TIs, please do contact us immediately because we've had some pretty great success pretty immediately out there. Here in Florida, things are as one could expect in a state that seems to be very wholly committed to these types of totalitarian programs, I'm sorry to say, and a state that has basically gutted its entire human soul for, I'm not quite sure for what, but Florida has a very strained political history, particularly since 2000, as most of us in America know. So, but California is really moving along quite beautifully. And I think we're going to be incredibly successful here. But I have to get to safe haven really immediately because I just cannot take any more torture. It's been outrageous, particularly since 2011. And I know that you understand that. I wanted to briefly address, because I didn't listen to it and I haven't sent the cease and desist letter out to Catherine Horton yet. Um, I can only say that as a professional with more than 25 years of experience in many different industries with many different people all over the world, I have never, ever encountered a person of less integrity than Miss Catherine Horton, and here's why. If you make a commitment to me, I expect you to keep it. And if you proceed then to break that commitment and don't even have the courage to actually discuss that with me or relay that to me, then you're worse than not having integrity. You're now also a coward. And I was remiss in getting my cease and desist letter out about a week ago because we're too busy here, honestly, to deal with this political intrigue that is so ridiculous and so absurd from people who should really know much better. So please understand that the whole thing of I'm a victim and no, 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 no. I'm a business person, first and foremost. I've been since I was, let's see, 12. And I know people of integrity and people who don't have integrity. It's very easy, and that's the bottom line. And people who conduct themselves in a way that is truly, truly unacceptable in any realm of professional conduct. Go ahead and make up your stories, go do whatever, but I notice you don't have the courage to get on the phone or Skype with me again for, what, 3 months? And I also notice that your group is doing absolutely really nothing and has done nothing for what? I don't know, too long. So, that's enough of that. I'm hoping not to have to address this again because I'm going to be addressing it with legal counsel very quickly. And we've just been too busy to get to it. I'm sorry. We've been busy with success. And you know what? That matters more than anything else. Everyone who has had faith and confidence in us, thank you so very much. It's working, but we really need to get to safe harbor, particularly me, because my program is very intense. And it has been, especially since 2011, but for 20 years. But we'll keep you abreast of what's happening. But just so you know, right now we need folks from California, Michigan, Illinois, New Jersey, New York. Actually, should do it. We don't really need anybody else. But if you want, you can, of course, contact us. But we're moving very well, and it's happening. And I knew it would. Just you have to do it the right way, and you have to do it with the right people. And those are people of integrity and honor, and people who have the gift of grace. It works. When you deal with people well, and you don't abuse them, and you don't harass them, and you don't lie, you don't. When you deal in integrity, it works. It always does. So thank you again. Have a blessed, blessed Easter weekend. And for those of you whose Passover I missed, I apologize. Happy Passover continues, I believe, until Tuesday. And thank you again, everyone, for the incredible support at Justice Rising. Please go below and continue to support us. And please, if you'd like to join CORE, now is the time at CORE, the number 8, the number 8, the number 8, miracles@gmail.com, or at Annie, ANI, Kaspar, KASPAR, @gmail.com. And then finally, I may be reached, not really this weekend, but I may be reached at 941-356-8007. We've got really great volunteers coming aboard, but we could always use more because there's lots to do, and we're doing it. Blessings.